she's like, with your almost double chin. I was like, first off, it's a full double chin, okay? So like, don't be cutting my chin.
Don't downplay my chin.
Like, it took a lot of tacos to get there. So don't. One, two, three. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? So hi, I'm Gabi.
Hi, I'm Gabi.
And this is the two Gabis. We should make this a series, like the
Gabis. Well, if people like us.
Okay, I don't care. Okay. It's my channel. I can do whatever I want.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
So we did these looks, and we used our new conspiracy palettes. We were both very excited. We would like text each other back and forth and be like, oh my god, do you think this is happening? And then remember when someone like leaked that triangle one, that they were like, this is what it looks like? Mm-hmm. We were freaking out, and then the series came out, and like we were both keeping up with it. And then it came out. I stood in line for 2 hours to get it.
And she's a real ass bitch and got me one too.
Mm-hmm. She was just texting me from work, and I was like, I got it.
It was thrilling.
It was, because I was scared that I wasn't gonna get it, and then the website crashed, and then I did get it, and it was just like very exciting. But even when I got there, there were still a lot of people in line behind me, and they're already out of the glosses, a lot of the lipsticks, the mirrors, one of the makeup bags, and I think almost the mini palette. If you guys wanna know how we did these looks,
which ended up kind of similar.
They are kind of similar. Like we kind of did different, same kind of looks. And we talked a lot about random things and just this video is all over the place. Let's just say that. I'm gonna try to cut it as much as I can, but I don't know.
We dropped a lot of things too.
Yes, there's a lot of tea, but I don't tell me tea if you know us. So
I know. They're like, we do not give a fuck.
Yeah, if you're not somebody that worked with us, then this tea doesn't matter to you.
It's
but
pretty exciting.
It's still tea. Yeah. You know, you never know. Before you get started, what should they do?
They should subscribe and hit the notification bell for this one over here.
Yep, and like this video. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
We definitely, you got me hooked on Shane first.
Yes, because I didn't used to watch him, but I used to watch Bunny, and he did like a series with Bunny, and then I started like watching him, and then he did a series on Jeffree, and then that's when I told you should watch that, and then that's when you started liking Jeffree. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure everyone's already like seen it.
They broke the internet.
They really did, because when I was in line, I was like trying to get it online just in case like they were not like at the Morphe store, but yeah. I'm glad that they didn't run out because the website like crashed and you couldn't even get it. I haven't used it at all. I haven't touched it. I haven't swatched it. I have like nothing because I wanted to be like so fresh for this video.
Yeah, I ruined it.
Gabi has definitely, you know, touched it and done all sorts of things with it. So she's like more experienced than I am. I'm what you call a virgin.
Not really. I mean, I did mess a lot of them up.
when she showed me, she's like, oh, it definitely looks like I've used it. And like, if you see it, it looks like still brand new. So I don't know what she's talking about. Well, I'm gonna start with my eyes first. Just because if it's gonna have like fallout.
I've never started with my eyes before.
Really?
Yeah, I'm scared.
But then like, if it has fallout, like how do you clean it?
I don't know. We got the goods.
Yes. Oh, and Red Bull. We're trying to drink, and we were like thinking of making like inspired drinks, but this is Sunday, the Lord's Day.
Let's say it's God's Day.
I don't know. Do you know what you're gonna use?
No.
Okay.
I kind of was thinking about doing like 2 different color eyes.
Ooh, that would be cool. So that way I could be like a basic bitch on one, and then not so basic on the other.
I'm not a pro here. That's you.
Neither am I.
You know what I use for my eyebrows?
What?
Eyeshadow from a My Little Pony palette.
Cute.
I'm a real beauty guru.
You know,
I also
this is like the video to go to if you guys want to like really learn, because like we're professionals.
All of my stuff is drugstore and like dirty and empty. Okay.
So same.
Okay.
I like how the mirror reflection is that she knows. You seem stressed, girl. What's going on?
I don't know. I've never done my eyes first, but it's fun. It's a new thing. Did you cry?
No.
Oh.
Well. Oh, did you hear?
I was like,
ew.
The demons coming out.
No.
I don't
Spooky
cry.
season. I did on like one part, and I think it was because there was only 5, right? Well, I cried on the one before they actually showed like the palette being made, like already, like the one before the last. Whenever like they did the end where like they're hugging and stuff.
Yeah.
And that one part, like, it made me kind of like tear.
That's when I cried too, because he was like shaking, crying.
Yeah, and like I kind of like, you know, put myself in their shoes, and I was like, I would like die.
Yeah.
Especially because like he said, like they did like almost a whole year.
Yeah.
Of it, and like seeing it finally be like done. I think I'm gonna do my pills first, just to kind of like set a base, and I don't know how the colors are.
Do you have a favorite color looking at it?
Food videos.
Food videos? I think mine's Trisha.
Really? Really?
Yeah. I've used it a lot too. It's so cute.
Okay, so my pills is very pale.
I don't see anything. I was like really glad that it didn't sell out by the time you got up there.
Me too. And then like, cause some guy behind me, like he wasn't talking to me, but I kind of made myself his friend because I wanted him to take a picture of me.
That's how we became friends.
Yeah. Oh, that is true.
Yeah, you were like, I'm gonna make you like me. I was like, who's this bitch think she is? And then we were like friends.
And then you like me. Duh.
I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going for it.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just gonna go in Flaming Hot.
Ooh, that's one I haven't used yet.
Because
Ooh, that looks pretty.
That reminds me of that neon color that I did, the Huda Beauty one. Like there's a shade like this.
Some of these too, I feel like they're better with when you apply them with your finger.
Yeah, definitely shimmers are better with finger.
Yeah. There were some that they left out that I remember like seeing and I really liked them, and they didn't make it to the palette. But I feel like Jeffree was kind of right, I guess, that like having these would sell more. Yeah,
because basic bitches like me, like if it was like an all colorful one, like I probably wouldn't use many of the colors.
I did wear this palette to work the other day, and I got like a million compliments.
Really?
Yeah, and they were even like, bring your makeup and do my makeup at work, and I'm like, this is a hospital. I'm just going.
I like Cheeto dust.
Oh yeah, I've used Cheeto dust a lot. It's so cute, right? Look at my cheek from all the fallout.
Yeah. So then, whenever you do that, like you just kind of go over it, like with your makeup.
Well, I think since like I set it with powder and stuff, it doesn't stick as much as it's sticking right now. What am I doing? How am I so dirty?
They're trash. Also, my nose gets really watery whenever.
Why am I doing my bottom?
Why not?
I feel like I should wait till I do concealer.
Oh, interesting. Yes.
I can't tell if you're making fun of me or.
No, I'm not.
Oh, interesting. Dang.
I brought this. It's like a cut crease thing. You already on your second eye?
I'm moving.
Oh.
I'm making moves.
Girl, I'm not even done with like my first eye.
What is that?
It's like for the cut crease. Like if you want to do a cut crease, but I've
like
used it once before and it wasn't like my favorite, so I'm hoping that like
cut crease canvas. But I know like I'm gonna be sitting here and you're still working and I'm gonna keep adding shit to it and it's gonna look a mess.
The more time you give me, the more fucked up my makeup will become.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, I have time. I'm gonna add this like one glitter wing, and like it just never works.
You should have seen what I did for Halloween because I didn't have a costume. And so I was like, I'll just do like some 80s makeup, and it was so bad.
Should we tell them how we like first met? I remember what you were wearing.
You do?
Yeah, the yellow dress.
Oh yeah. I had to give it away because I didn't fit it anymore. We used to work together at the worst company in the world.
Yes. I think it was like the best and like the worst job I've ever had.
Yeah.
Because, well, I met you guys.
Yeah.
So that was like the biggest plus. And then it was downtown, so it's kind of like I got that bug out of my head because like I always wanted to like be that person and be like, oh, I work downtown and like walk the streets and like
walk the streets.
You know? Do downtown shit.
Our boss was a nightmare.
Yeah.
One time he told me my job wasn't rocket science.
That his wife could do it.
Yeah.
Like, well, bitch, bring your wife.
He was just crazy, but it was also cool because like we would leave during work.
Yeah,
And we
remember
would
the
just
one
like
time?
go to Urban Outfitters.
Remember the one time we had to go buy Christmas stuff?
Oh yeah, so
That's
we got sent to go get Christmas stuff, because it was for restaurants. It was a restaurant group,
Yeah.
and we had to go get Christmas trees and stuff for like all the restaurants, and we got to go to like Target,
Walmart. I think we even went to like we took a while doing
Yeah, it
shit.
was pretty much like the whole day. It was awesome.
Yeah, and then we get there with like a few bags, like from one store. You know what I do miss? Free food.
I was gonna say we'd always get free food.
Mm-hmm.
We had like a really fun Christmas party.
Yeah.
We even we both left, and then one of our friends still works there, and
It was 4 of us. That was like we called it the dream team.
yeah.
So she left, and then the job sucked.
I was the first to go.
Yeah, and then I left, and then Camila left, and Alice is still there. You know the picture you posted from when we were in front of the Wild Salsa thing? And like I reposted it, and I was like, oh, it feels like last year. And then Alice reposted it. She's like, it feels like 10 years ago. And I was like, because you don't love us. She's like, no, because I stayed and I aged faster. I was like, yeah, it's true. You're done?
Oh, no, I don't know. What are you doing now?
I think I'm gonna do like a halo thing with the brown, and then I'm gonna do Illuminati, and then I'm probably gonna do that in the inner corner.
I like it. Remember that time I made one YouTube video?
Remember the time I found it?
Oh, yes.
She did not. Listen, okay? If we become friends, I'm gonna know everything about you. I will Google you. I will, I need to know who the fuck you are. Never been.
I'm just wasting time now.
I know, I feel like you're waiting on me. I'm sorry. Well, I was watching the other day, Tuna, I was watching $1 Million Listings, and Kelly Rowland was on there. And the house they were showing her, she was so excited because it was so big. First off, she did not seem like she ever had an expensive house. I'm like, what happened to her Destiny's Child money?
I know.
What do you mean?
And that song with Nelly?
Yeah, the house they were showing her that she was so amazed, it's literally the exact same house Desi has. So I was like, damn, Desi paid $4 million for that house.
Yeah.
We were kind of also the mean girls now that I'm talking about it, because we were the
we were
it
cliquey.
girls. Okay,
I'm not gonna lie,
we were very cliquey, and we were the it girls, because we were each of us 4 was the main person for our specific job.
And then there was a little graphic designer guy that we would always let in our little group.
Do you remember when you left the kids?
What? Oh. Okay,
that we all thought was hilarious until it happened. We're like, oh, what the fuck?
I was reapplying my lipstick because I used to be a lot cuter.
No, but then also when I was in trash, it was the last week, so you were fuck it.
Yeah.
You were very fuck it.
Yeah, so I was reapplying my lipstick, and I blotted on a napkin, and then for a joke, I was like, I'm gonna leave this on Nanu's desk so he'll think he's a secret admirer. And then he came back, and he was like, ew. He's like, who left trash on my desk?
And I remember you were like, fuck, do I tell him? Do I not? Because his reaction was not at all what we all thought it was going to be.
I'm crying. All my eyeshadow off. Can you hurry up?
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Gabi? Oh, yeah. This is my favorite eye. I mean, I like them both, but I like the colors I used on that one.
Okay, I'm done. I think I'm going to do the face now.
You really don't have to hurry. I was just messing
No, I am done. Because the more, like I said, the more, if I keep going, I'm just going to turn into trash.
Sometimes I'm I feel like I'm a bad person.
I do too, but I feel like
Ruth always says if you think about it and care, then you're not.
Yeah, because well, you watch Riverdale, right? You know how
stopped, but
you know Cheryl, obviously.
Yeah.
So I told Tina, I was like, I wish I could be like Cheryl, because I feel like I'm the type of person that people run over a lot sometimes, because I'm too nice at times. I like to pretend that I'm a boss ass bitch, but then sometimes when someone says something mean, I go cry.
I cry all the time.
Remember when we used to go cry in the restroom at work? That we've all done it.
Oh, and then remember that time that I was sick in the restroom and I had to go to the doctor?
Oh yeah.
I was laying in the restroom.
You were
floor.
Dying.
I was literally dying. I had a kidney stone. Cool. I know, I'm like wondering if my personality even is coming through in this one.
I feel like we're all over the place.
We're all over the place. They're gonna be
Yeah.
like, none of this makes sense.
They're like, who the fuck are these girls? Who let them? I know sometimes like when I do my makeup and like I'll show Tuna and he's like, oh, that looks like, I don't like it. And I'm like, no. Like when I show you something, you just say cute.
Yeah. That was one thing I noticed about you when we first met too, is you always had like good makeup. Like I would always see your highlighter being across the room. Remember you found like my little makeup Instagram too?
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm telling you,
get the fuck out of here.
I'm a fucking stalker.
Me
Like,
too.
like once, if I like you, if I wouldn't have liked you, I would have been like, fuck this bitch. I'm never gonna even deal with her ever.
You're gonna go to watch the Cowboys with like this.
They're gonna make fun of me because they're like, what the fuck? They don't understand, you know, like fashion.
Dang. Keep that in. No.
One of Tuna's sisters, like she's very into makeup. Like she's given me like palettes and stuff, and like
Oh really?
can relate on stuff like that. But the other one, the one that like we hang out with all the time, she's not into like makeup at all. She's just very like whatever. So when I wear makeup, like to her, it's kind of like, oh, what do you got all of that? Like, you know?
Oh yeah.
But Tuna's brother, because I made them all follow me on YouTube. But like Tuna's brother, like he actually keeps up with like my videos. Like he'll watch them, and like he told me the other day, he's like, you haven't uploaded. I was like, I have not.
That's so cute.
He's like, sometimes when it's just video, he likes watching the vlogs. But he's like,
your vlogs are like really, I really like your vlogs too.
Really? I feel like sometimes they're all over the place because I'm like, I don't have anything going on.
What's this?
Mascara.
Oh, dang. This is a big mascara. So I used a little bit of ranch as highlighter.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I really want to try the Jeffree Star highlighters.
I haven't. Okay, I did the little mystery box for the Valentine's thing.
Oh yeah.
And I got the green one, but I didn't use it because I've been wanting to do a giveaway since like forever, but I just haven't done it. But like it's on there, and they're massive and like heavy. Like I feel like when things are heavy, they're good. Does that?
Yeah, that makes sense. Cause like in the series, like in the last episode, Jeffree had on one, and I was like, dang, that's nice.
I'm really surprised I didn't do a highlight. I feel like that would have been like really cool.
The payoff on these is really good. Like this yellow one, you don't have to use a lot to make it like bright.
Yeah, which I have I have beef with some colors because I think for like summer I was trying to be like all bright and stuff, and I bought palette that had like a whole bunch of like neons and stuff. It did not have like, that's one of the videos that didn't make it in.
Really?
I was just like, what the fuck is this trash?
I got the Morphe Hotspot one. That one's, I use that one a lot.
Is it good?
And it was only like $30. Are you gonna do lashes?
I kind of don't want to, but I feel like I'm gonna do mascara and see how it looks, and then if I look dead, then
I cannot believe I dropped this whole thing powder.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you know what else I've been into, and I'm kind of like ashamed to even admit it?
Oh my god, I want to know.
TikTok. Who am I? Yes, even my cousin, my 19-year-old cousin was like, what the fuck?
Judging?
Yeah.
Show me your favorite ones.
I don't even, oh my god, I do. I think I saved it. Oh, I can't.
Oh. We keep looking for her phone and it's filming it.
It's filming, yeah. But there's one that like I saved it, and even though I was like, it's kind of funny, but it's because that's why I miss you guys sometimes, because like the stupid shit I would laugh at, like you guys would understand that Tuna didn't, like Kukumba.
Kukumba.
It's a tumba. Like he didn't think it was funny.
It's a tuba. Every time I try to tell someone that, they don't laugh.
Tuna's like, I hate it when you did that, and I was like, it's hilarious. What do you mean?
Because it's like I was trying to read about like I needed like actual medical advice, and like someone was
I think it's when you had your kidney stone.
Yeah.
That you like WebMD'd yourself.
Yeah, something, I can't remember what it was. It's probably my kidney stone, and someone like went on this like website and was like wrote this long paragraph about like, I've been feeling like this, and sometimes when I move like this, blah, blah, and like this long paragraph, and then someone just said, it's a tumor.
And I haven't even seen the movie where it's from, but like,
me either.
I think it was just the fact how you said it just made it like funny.
I kind of pulled out some of my eyelashes because
still, it's been a while.
I was curling them, and
and they get stuck.
a bug flew by me, and I went like that.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought like you know how like this gets dry on there, and then you put it and they get stuck.
I tried to clean
I
it
hate
off.
that feeling.
Yeah, I'm just an idiot.
So we have 4 Jeffree Star colors. We have Jeffree Who, Scorpio, Diva, and Scandal.
Oh, Diva like named after his dog that died.
So I guess that concludes this video. That was kind of like all over the place.
Yeah, we need practice.
Yeah. I feel like I can do it by myself, but even my videos are super ranty. Like I have to cut so much because
really?
I'm like, oh, da, 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 da. Like they're almost like an hour long by myself.
Really?
And I have to cut them down to like 10 minutes.
And you do good. Like you keep your videos like short and sweet.
I try to, because you know what? My cousin's girlfriend, when we went to San Diego, she told me that. She's like, if a video is longer than 10 minutes, she's like, I don't even bother watching it. And I was like, oh. So, yes. Thanks. Anyway, so this is the end of the video of us using the conspiracy palette. How did you feel about this palette? Thanks for staying all the way to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'll go ahead and link hers so you can subscribe to her. Although she only has one and she doesn't want to do it, and I feel like she should. So I feel like if you guys subscribe, then she'll want to do more. And yeah. Bye.
Did I tell you someone commented on my makeup video and said like, you look like a different person without makeup on, or like you're uglier before?
Oh my god, that's fucked up.